Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, switching up the video angle today, and what we're going to be getting into is the Chris Paul Jordan 1 Low. I got a pair right here. Got very lucky on buying these. This was a pair that I tried buying on StockX before the release, right? I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go the day before the drop and try and get my pair. And I got lucky, ended up paying around $200 for this pair right here. After fees and everything, it was around $243. So overall, pretty decent deal. And we got a size 7.5 here. So gonna get it. I can't speak, but gonna get into reviewing these, letting y'all know the details, showing y'all the sole. Very limited release, and these have gone up in price because of that. So I'll get into showing y'all the details, everything else with it. If y'all want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below, and I'll bring y'all more unboxings just like this. Let's try and hit 200 likes on this video. Typical goal, just lets me know y'all want more. And don't forget, check us out down below at HYPELABS. You can see, I'll pop them up right now, some of the recent undermarket sneaker deals we've done recently. Don't forget, we do those every single day. Also restock paintings, y'all can see on the screen, pair of Frozen Moments I copped. Again, we were letting people know, really good size right there too, goes for $320, so quick $100 profit for me this morning, and that's what we do in HYPELABS. So you all can do that too. We had other people hitting, so don't miss out. Hope to see y'all there. If you join the waitlist, you will get a response within 24 hours. But let's get started and get into reviewing the Chris Pauls. And yes, we had some people hitting these too, so you can start cooking with us. But getting into the details of the Chris Paul Jordan 1 Low, first things first, as you guys can see close up, we have a lot going on right here. Overall, the whole design, it kind of looks just like flower petals almost. I'm trying to really show you all this up close, but from the heel, through kind of like the mid portion of the sneaker, even around up by the toe box right here, you guys can see we have that same design going on, and it is around the whole entire sneaker. That is basically the theme that we have going on with these. And also another thing that you all can see, of course, is kind of the different tint swoosh that we have, kind of that lighter pink colorway. And again, the size that I have is a size 7.5. This is not a very big size. This is a smaller size. This is the one that I was able to cop. Honestly, what I was able to afford at the moment too to review, and it was just also what I thought I'd be able to get the best deal on. I saw someone had an ask out there on them for $200. I was like, no way, these are ever going to go lower than that. So I just pulled the trigger and got lucky on them shipping them. Now, doing some basic math too, and the pair came from California. I tracked it, saw all this. I was like, okay, doing some basic math on this pair, selling it for $200. After cash out, you're getting like $175. Whoever sold these made like 15 bucks off them. So I'm like, okay, did you even pay for this pair, bro? So, I have a lot of questions about this particular pair and, the seller. I wish, sometimes for these apps, I'm like, sometimes I wish, I would like know who the seller is. Because for the seller of this one, I'm like, hey, bro, like, were you just like a Shoe Palace employee out of California that, got a 7.5, flipped them to apps? Totally understand that if that was the case. But yeah, again, the details are nuts on these. That's the main thing that we got going around this whole entire sneaker, and I'll just show you all that again. Also, another thing we got, so first things first, y'all can see, or not first things first, but you can see kind of that hairy suede tongue that we got going on this shoe. Same thing that is on the toe box, pretty similar at least. Y'all can see it's just a little bit more present on the tongue, and also the Nike Air tag that is on these as well. Also, again, the sole, which you all can see, is see-through. It has that kind of same flower design, and it's kind of transparent, so you are able to see that a little bit. And I'll show you all that on the other pair as well, which on the other pair, one thing I want to show you all real quick also is that they come with a lot of different laces. We got some pink laces right here, so we got some pink ones. We also have some white laces right here, so we got some white ones, right? And then we also, right here, have a set of kind of, lighter blue, kind of lighter green laces as well. Maybe y'all can see that colorway. So kind of cool that we got that as well. So a few different colorways for, the laces that y'all could choose from. Also, head into the insole right here on these, as you guys can see. Let me show you all that. So we got the owl logo that is Chris Paul's signature logo, and he was saying that it represented him and his family. That's what I believe. When I heard him talking about this sneaker, that's what I remember from that particular part. And also on the inside, y'all might remember this from the original sneaker leaks, the Give Them Flowers, as y'all can see right there on the inside of the tongue tag. And that is basically the name for the shoe, the Chris Paul Jordan 1 Low Give Them Flowers. And that's what we got going on with this release. Again, under 10,000 pairs originally released on on sneakers. Then there was, a few hundred, I believe, at some in-store spots as well. Then, some online locations. So probably honest stock for this pair, like, between the online raffles and different things we had, probably about 11 to 12,000 pairs. That would be my honest prediction. Could we see a restock? I think at this point, probably not. We're probably done for this release, but a very, very clean one. If you wanted your pair, honestly, the earlier you cop it, the better, because over time, these are just going to be harder and harder to find. Like, I got a 7.5 here, but I'm not getting rid of it. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, these are only going to get harder to find. They're only going to age, better over time since they are so limited. So I'm just going to try and keep my pair. And yeah, I know some guys with my personal size, so I'm definitely going to try and hit them up and get that before it might be a little bit too late to do that. But let me know what you guys are thinking about the Chris Paul lows. If you're asking me, Ben, again, the current prices, I could check that out, right now. I'm pretty sure they're pretty decent at the moment, though. Let me just give that, a little look right now. So yeah, here are the current prices, and just for reference, remember what I paid, and that was not that long ago. Again, when I bought that pair, it was still a little bit under market, but for reference, there is what the pairs are going for. So if you were looking to grab a pair, again, the earlier the better, because these prices are just going to continue rising. Seeing even like a size 9 at like $270, that's a pretty decent deal. I mean, it's still a lot for some Jordan 1 lows, but just considering how limited this pair is and how it will age over time and how valuable it will become. There will be people with no asks, out for these. They'll be controlled by a very few set of people, very few people in the future, because there's not going to be a lot of folks with them. So that's at least what I can mention about the Chris Paul lows. We got some crazy details on the sneaker in a very, very limited release. So if you're just like, I wonder if the shoe's a good hold, just go look at the Deacon SBs for reference. That was another very, very limited release that was pretty hyped. Did decent at first and dropped off a bit as people got pairs in hand. Exact same thing has happened with these, and I think that is going to continue to happen. Just wait a little bit longer, and I think we'll start to see some progress in these going up. So again, very clean. Like you can't go wrong with these. Like it's very, very easy to style a pair like this. Reminds me of the neutral gray Jordan 1 lows. Saw some people that were also copping those because this was just very similar to them. So let me know what you guys are thinking about the Chris Pauls, and if you copped a pair for retail, let me know. I didn't pay retail, but if you paid retail, you are a lucky person. So let me know down below, and I would love to hear that. So those are just some of the details. Also by the heel, wanted to show you all that. Again, same, you got the design that is going around the whole entire sneaker, excuse me, but the details just stand out. That's, again, the thing that makes this Jordan 1 low a little bit different. You can, like, from a distance, it doesn't look like anything crazy, but up close, you're like, whoa, all right, these have a lot to them. So that's what I can mention about the Chris Paul lows. And let me know your thoughts on these down below. And if you want more unboxing content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. I'll bring you all more videos like this, and let's try and hit 200 likes on this video. And just let me know your thoughts on this particular pair. And don't forget to check us out down below at HYPELABS. We'll definitely be trying to get some of these for under market deals. We're always doing good items for you guys. You can see some of the recent ones we've done, some SBs, other Dunk lows, Yeezys under market, things like that you can flip to apps or even just keep your personal collection. And that's something else that we offers if you want to become a better reseller. And you can also check out everything that's offered down below, and if you join the waitlist, you will get a response within 24 hours. So again, let me know your thoughts on the Chris Paul lows, and if you copped a pair, feel free to let me know in the comments as well. So that is really everything that needs to be said. I hope to see you all again on that waitlist down below. I'm just packing this pair right now, but yeah, again, we have a lot to offer to you guys, from free food codes to online loops for cash to, again, the undermarket sneakers, showing you how to source, save money in sneakers, and of course the restock pings. I caught those frozen moments earlier today. Really good buy. Those have made a lot of progress on going up, so that's pretty cool to see. But that's it. Let's see. Thank you guys, and hopefully I will catch you all in the next video coming very, very soon. Do not miss out. And Chris Paul's, again, such a clean pair. I'm just glad to have mine. I'm very glad this pair shipped. We got a good deal. So I'll see y'all in the next one soon. Peace.